Good morning. It is 8 a.m. on Wednesday, February 6th, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, increasingly, the lingering jet lag is translating just to I'm sleeping at the right times, but I still have brain fog at the times that I would have been asleep in the other place. Like right now? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so definitely still kind of spacey and starting to get a little bit of anxiety feelings about like, wait, no, I was supposed to be back up and running by now. There's things that I was supposed to have done, but I haven't done yet. I need to do them all. I'm doing okay. I don't want anyone to worry about me in that regard. It's more just a matter of I feel those brain circuits spinning up, and so I'm needing to just kind of manage that, by, it's like, okay, let's just, we'll make a list of the things to do, we'll work on them, take care of yourself, all that good stuff. I actually got out of the house yesterday. I needed to go and get a cell phone contract because my cell phone for a long time has always been paid for by my work. And it was a pretty good setup where I was really able to allow to use it for whatever I wanted. It was, explicitly permitted to use it for personal purposes. But the company I worked for decided to change up the policy, and instead so I had to put the contract in my name instead of having them do it, and there was a little bit of bumping the microphone stand compensation stuff involved. So it's like I'm not bummed about it, but it just meant that I needed to go take care of that. And it started off a little rough because I knew I needed to go to an AT&T store, and then the first one I went to turns out, oh wait, no, we're just an authorized reseller, so you actually need to go to a different location. And I had been frustrated because even to get to that one, I had found that all of the parking garages near that store in Cambridge were full, and I ended up having to go to one where I paid $20 for an hour. And that was for the location that just told me I had to go somewhere else. So that was irritating, but on the upside, it was a very nice day yesterday, and I got to walk around outside, central Cambridge, and I went and had, ramen for lunch, and I was kind of amused because I was feeling, the craving for, like, not that I couldn't have had ramen, in Korea, but I was feeling the craving for ramen from a specific place that I hadn't been to in a while because I was out of the country. And then it occurred to me only once I was there that the place I was thinking of was an H Mart, which is explicitly a Korean grocery store. But this particular grocery store in Cambridge has its own little sort of mini food court where you can get like ramen or sushi or curry and that sort of thing. And so that's one of my regular lunch spots when I'm in Cambridge. And so I had that. And I got to just, walk up and down my old stomping ground from when I lived in central Cambridge. And that was pretty nice, even if that particular part of the errand running was basically total misfire. So I then had to drive to the other location, which was a little bit frustrating because I was told when I got the email sort of like releasing the payment rights or whatever, that it said to either call this number or go to an AT&T store. And I knew that I wanted to get a new phone as well, so I just went to the store, and it started off a little bit rough because they were telling me, oh, but actually you need to still call them to do this part. And I'm like, so I'm standing in an AT&T store and they're telling me that I have to call AT&T customer support on the phone to do something, and I'm like, why can't you just do it? But apparently that's not how it's set up, so that was annoying. So that was a rough start, but then it all, once that part of it all got settled, it all went fine. So got my phone, it's all set up, mission accomplished. And yeah, so overall, this little errand that I expected to take an hour turned into this 4.5 hour ordeal in the middle of the day. But the upside of the whole thing was just, out of the house. I got to walk around outside. It was a nice day. And so there was some good stuff in relation to all that. Mm. So, yes, I can feel the caffeine working on my brain already. All right, anyway, a reminder that So Many Levels returns tonight. It will be a one-shot instead of a regular campaign episode today. Sky Pirates! We're with an all Aarakocra party, and if you don't know D&D stuff, that's bird people. It's going to be good. So in the meantime, I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. I have to stop.